This is a Nevco mpcx receiver. It says track on it. Now this is meant for scoreboard. This is for a local high school. It's been for the scoreboard for the high school outdoors. And this one does not currently work, and we're going to take it apart. Boxenclosures.com. Interesting. I'll have to check that out later. And here is the scoreboard circuit board, the receiver. Got an XB Pro wireless little cord here. Obviously, the thing that sticks out badly, C18 right there. It's toast. I'm going to take and replace it. See what else I can get myself into. Interesting. So I'm wondering if this had been, yeah. So this has been open before. As you can see, the burnt mark was on the opposite side. And there's 3 little burnt marks right here. There's nothing on the circuit board. There's 3 dots. That's weird. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to take and find the exact number for that, but I'm just going to go with it's a 9 volt, so you probably want to do a 30 volt, 35 volt tantalum capacitor. It's just a voltage regulator right here. I take the voltage from here and step it. I'm guessing this is the 5 volt regulator. There's your processor. HP is a Cypex, is a SP232, is a communication chip. Those are garbage. They go really easily. Very junk circuit chips. Take the little board off, see what's underneath. That's weird. capacitor off. Let's see if I can find a replacement. You can go with an electrolytic capacitor. Make sure the capacitor is not soldered and shorted together. That's good. Shut the voltage regulator. That's reading alright. Cool. See if I can find a 9-volt power supply, which I do have. I'm not sure where it is. Oh, I haven't brought the beast out in a long, long time. It's good to see the old beast. This thing's seen some better days. I bought it off of eBay and they shipped it to me damaged and never replaced it. So, I've had this for a couple of years now. We're just going to tie these wires right onto that and clip it in, see what happens. Okay, we're going to fire it up, see what happens. I don't see no green LED. It's not drawing any current either, so that kind of makes me curious. We'll take in, get some voltage readings from the regulator here. It's getting where it should be about. May not be the best choice for the filter capacitor. I may have to crank it up just a hair for 9 volts. We got 8.1, 8.8. So I'm just gonna, no, don't do that. Now it should be getting 9 volts, and we got 9 volts there. Got 9 volts in the output, and 9 volts there. Across the capacitor, got 8.8. Kind of thought that this LED would turn on. Interesting. Huh. I know you can't really see this too well. Is that any better? Another glare or something else. Anyway, we're taking a measure in here. On U5, I have 3.3 volts. So I know I have voltage getting stepped down properly. 7.8 going to 3.3, which is your basic logic for the chips here. If any rush of voltage that came, it would have taken this chip here, the 232 chip that Cypex out. I'm tempted to take it off and see what happens. So this is a 5-volt regulator. I get nothing out of it. From the output of this, I believe at the output of this, it goes to this leg here. I get 13.9 ohms. I'm not sure if that would be the input. Okay. So this would be the input of the regulator, and this is the output of that regulator. So there's 9 volts going into this, apparently, somehow. Then I'm getting low resistance. It's got to be a coil or something, capacitor. It can't be a capacitor. Here. Anyway, I have speculations that either this guy here, which is your 5-volt regulator, is bad, or the Cypex took a crap. I'm going to take this Cypex chip off and see if my LED comes back on. If it does, then we'll just get a different chip put there for communications. Now I'm just heating up the Cypex chip. You may see some flickering in the light, that's normal. This power supply for this SMD reworked is not the greatest, so this back feeds into ground. I'll likely fix that eventually. Not 100% certain, but likely. Okay. Cypex has been removed. This will be telling times that it's either the Cypex chip or that regulator itself. And when you know. So, yeah. Cypex chip was bad. I have a very brief history with Untitled chips. I'm working on a controller in the past. They are very susceptible for any type of spikes and whatnot. So, yeah. I'll replace that Untitled chip. And I'm going to call this a working, I'm going to call it fix. It's powered on, it's working. It's not drawing any current. So, yeah. I'm completely happy with this. We'll get a new chip put in, a new RS-232 chip put in, and box it back up. Be good to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think this was a cool little deal. Never worked on a scoreboard receiver before. The first for everything. We'll see you next time.